Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Getting the nod on the mound, Ranger Suarez. What's the word on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right. Ready to go here. And now Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike. Got it. And one away. Here's Ketel Marte. That one is absolutely belted. Marsh moving back. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. This is Corbin Carroll. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Brandon Pfaadt.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One down. Phillies down a run. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
One down, base is empty. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Carroll moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Adrian Del Castillo getting ready to hit. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Locklear. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Brandon Marsh. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Next offering is down low. 3-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here comes Alec Bohm. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside low, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. This is Bryson Stott. Two on, one out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Bader up to the plate. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. Save!
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Moreno down to first with it. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground, and that chance handled. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Harper now. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, give lost angles. Try to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave the first pass of Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Struck him out looking. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. To third. Boom. Whips it to first on the run. No play. That's an infield single. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out towards left center. Bader racing after it. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Bellinger, the lead runner, out at second. Judge at first, 2 out of the inning.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. That one down the line. Fair ball. Boots it. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
3-1 now. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Rodon ready. Here comes. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. He loves talking about players he admired growing up. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Ground ball, Goldie. And he's out on the tag. And the Phillies back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So up next, Ben Rice.
Inside, ball 3.
Swings through that one.
We got a full count.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe inside. 2-1. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul. And a base hit right there. The throw in. And he's out.
Right on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. He was like BP all over again.
And it is 2-1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And that one hammered. And there's 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. And now he's falling behind Judge.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Next offering upstairs.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-2. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
This one could be trouble. Jazz around second, headed for third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Marsh running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that one is inside. Reaching down and makes the grab. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Bader now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Way inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Turner now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Puts a bunt down. Boom. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Center field. Bader should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit right side. Stop over to first in time. And that is that.